100 years from now, everybody will either be in heaven or hell. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick, it's Rose via Fire, and I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about 100 years from now. Everybody will either be in heaven or hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Hey, bro, when you really think about it like that, bro, it ain't funny, is it? It ain't even funny at all, bro. When you think about it like that, it gets serious, don't it, bro? When you think about it like that, it ain't even funny at all, bro. 100 years from now, everybody will either be in heaven or hell. People don't like to think ahead, bro. You know, society got people living in the moment. Society got people, you only live once. Or, you know, just party and drink until, you know, like pretty much live in your flesh, bro. Live in your worldly ways until this life is over. What? That sounds like the path of distraction that leads to hell. But bro, 100 years from now, I'm gonna keep it real with you. 100 years from now, some people will be burning in hell. They probably would have entered like 100 years from now. A lot of people would have probably been burning in hell for about 50 years. They would have entered hell 50 years ago, bro. They would have been burning in hell for about 50 years. Some of them would have been burning in hell for about 25 years. Some of them, they might live maybe like, you know, depending how old they are, man, they might live until they 80, 90, around there. They might be 100 years from now, they might be burning in hell for about 10 years, 15 years. Hey, this the type of message they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear this one right here. This the one they don't want to hear, bro. Hey, bro. This the one this the one they don't want to hear, bro. This the message they don't want to hear, bro. They want to build a career, go to La La Land, buy their matcha, and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there's nothing wrong with matcha. If you're a person and you like matcha, there's nothing wrong with it. But the way these people be idolizing things, and they don't even have God in their life is different to me. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. I'm telling you, like, some people 100 years from now, some people would have been burning for 70 years. 70 years, 70 years, bro. They would have been burning for 70 years, bro. Because they would have been judged 70 years ago. You get what I'm saying? 100 years from now, they would have been judged 70 years ago, depending on when they die. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you see what I'm saying? Hey, look, this the message that gonna get them to really slow down and think. Like, damn, you got a point. 100 years from now, everybody be in heaven or hell, bro. That's how you see that life is short like that. Life is short like that. And then look though, you cannot repent on Judgment Day, bro. Once you die, it's over. It's over. Once you die, it's over. You had your chance to repent while you were still alive. On Judgment Day, think of death as it's locked in. You know what I'm saying? You know, like in video game, when everything is just locked in, bro. The map is locked. The map is locked. So after you die, your soul come out of your body. Everything is locked in. Whatever you did, it's locked in. You cannot repent on Judgment Day and make it to heaven, bro. You had a chance while you were still on earth to repent. And you playing around with it. God is waking you up every day. You're playing around. God is telling you, hey, bro, do my will. Step into my calling. Some of you have talents that y'all haven't even used. Some of you have callings that y'all haven't even stepped into and explored. And people crazy, bro, because you gotta understand, bro. People know that their life is not right with God, but they living as though they have forever. Don't you know that once you die, it's locked in? It's locked in. It's locked in, bro. Once you die, it's locked in. It's locked in, bro. Ain't no repenting on Judgment Day. You could have repented while you were still alive. You could have changed your life around while you're still alive. You're playing around, though. Once you die, it's locked in, bro. It's locked in, bruh. It is locked in. Ain't no repenting on Judgment Day. Once you die, it's over. It's locked in. Whatever you did, it's over. It's time to face judgment. In 100 years from now, 100 years from now, a lot of people would have faced a judgment day like 35 years ago, bruh. They would have been burning for 35 years, bruh. They would have been burning for 35 years, bruh. Oh, we got these religions like Hinduism, we got the Buddhism and all these weird religions talking about, oh yeah, like some religions be talking about heaven is a state of mind, hell is a state of mind, reincarnation and all this nonsense, bruh. If y'all don't step away from that nonsense and get back to the real basics of spirituality, get back to believing in heaven and hell, God and Jesus, the devil and the angels, the demons and the angels, the basics of spirituality, bruh. The fundamental spirituality. If y'all don't get back to that, and y'all believe in all these weird religions that have all these altars with all these different mini statue gods, they got like 1,000 gods. They collecting God like, they collecting all these mini statue gods like it's commodities. These the religions you're taking advice from, talking about a reincarnating, talking about heaven is a state of mind, hell is a state of mind. It's not a real place. They talking about hell is not a real place because they subscribe to all these weird religions and all these weird beliefs. Telling you people who die in their sins, they die believing all these weird things and weird religions. Oh yeah, 100 years from now, they probably be burning 80 years in the past. You know what I'm saying? Let's say today, let's say right now as I'm recording this message, let's say today was the year, how can I make it simple? Let's say today was the year 200, wait, what am I saying? 2000, what's the year that I'm trying to use so I could add 100 years to it? Bro, let's just use okay, let's say today was 2030. Let's say today as you hearing this message right now, bro. Know what I'm saying? Let's say today as I'm recording and as you hearing this message right now, let's say today was the year 2030. 100 years from now would be 100 years from now would be 2000 and it would be 2130. You know what I'm saying? So if the day that I recorded this message was the year 2030, you get what I'm saying? 100 years from now, from 2030, would be 2130, bruh. So I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Before the year 2130 arrives, depending on when a lot of people die and pass away, bro. Some people will pass away way before, like bro, they will pass away like 50 years before the year 2130, bro. They will pass away like 50 years before. Some will pass away 80 years before. Some will pass away 10 years before 2130. Oh, bro, all type, bro. Different people pass away at different ages and different time, bro. And whenever they pass away, they soul come out of their body, they facing God on Judgment Day. Bro, it's like 100 years from now, bro. Hey, bro, 100 years from now, I'm trying to tell you, bro. People would have been burning for like 25 years, 30 years, 35 years. Different people died at different times. They ended up in hell at different times. They would have been burning for 25 years. So if people would have been burning for 25 years, how many years do they have left to go? What? If they would have been burning for 25 years, how many years would they have left to go? Eternity, bro. Ain't no, bro, hell is eternal, bro. The lake of fire is eternal, bro. So it's like, they've been burning for 25 years and they got like infinity to go. 1,000,000,000,000 years later, 1,000 years later, they still be burning. 20,000 years later, they still be burning. 1,000,000 years later, they still be burning. 2 trillion quintillion years later, they still be burning. Now, this is where people like, a lot of people get in their emotions. Well, God is so cruel and this and that, da 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 da. But for a lot of people, bro, they reject God, bro. Hey, we can't change the fact that God created hell for Lucifer and his fallen angels. And if people don't want to follow him, they end up there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people, they reject God. They don't want nothing to do with God and this and that, bro. But, bro, 100 years from now, everybody either be in heaven or hell. Know what I'm saying? The people who really was walking with God, bro, people who was loyal to God, bro, they going to be in heaven. Know what I'm saying? Some of them would have been in heaven for 25 years. 100 years from now. They could have been in heaven for 50 years. They could have been in heaven for like 15 years, depending on when they die. So they've been in heaven for like 20 years, bro. 15 years. 45 years. They've been in heaven, bro. Eternal heaven, bro. No more pain, no more suffering. They just in heaven forever. And they probably been 100 years from now, they probably been in heaven for like 45 years. Know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm already, hey, I'm going to heaven, bro. Know what I'm saying? So 100 years from now, hey, I'll be in heaven too, man. I'm be real with you. I'm be in heaven, bro. I would have been in heaven, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. But this message is just to really encourage people, bro. Like, look at life, bro. Life is a fleeting thing, bro. Life is not no game, bro. God gave us a limited time on this planet, bro. We got to do our best with what we can. And you know, when people is young, bro, people want to live young and wild and free. You know, the media and all these songs is telling them to leave. The media and all these toxic songs is telling them to live young and wild and free. Smoke weed. They don't care about what God thinks and this and that. But look, though, that's what the media telling people. But a person who has really like, a person who's smart and they have common sense, they gonna be like, damn, bro, let me slow down and think what's going on, bro. Let me use my critical thinking skills. If hell is not real, why is it that everybody, if hell is not real, why is it everybody hate Jesus? Let me start using my critical thinking skill. If hell is not real, why everybody hate Jesus? Why everybody hate God? Why the media always promoting darkness and negativity? Why does true evil get pushed out in the media? Why is this and that? People who have critical thinking skills, they gonna be like, something going on, bro. Let me become smart, bro. Let me smarten up before I end up in hell burning forever, bro. But bro, 100 years from now, everybody either be in heaven or hell, bro. Trying to tell you what I'm knowing, bro. Peace.